Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football.
We're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. This is a round one match between Hawthorn and Essendon. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Hawks. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Okay then, thanks, Harp. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin.
The Bombers led the Hawks by 35 points late in the second quarter of their Round 2 2015 match at the MCG. The Hawks stormed back to within 8 points by three-quarter time, and when Luke Bruce ran into an open goal with less than 7 minutes remaining, they led by 16. Goals to Jake Carlisle and Travis Collier reduced the margin to 4 with 84 seconds left. Collier then found Cale Hooker, who snapped around his body and gave the Bombers the lead with a minute remaining. The siren only just beat Bruce as he gathered with an open goal beckoning. The Bombers home 12-6 to 11-10.
We're ready for a start. Meek wins it down. Mackenzie, Newcomb, D'Ambrosio farms it out. That's unusual. Good kick. He's under close attention. You asked for it, you got it. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Ginnivan has found some space. Spearing pass. Lewis got to the right position and hung on.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Hawks off to a good start. Goldstein slaps it out. Warple, anyone's ball. Ridley accepted the invitation. D'Ambrosio went bang. Sartis, they appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Goldstein with the tap. Perkins, Merritt throws it on the boot. Langford commands the footy.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Both teams on the board now. The big men fly. Mackenzie, he's drawn a crowd. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Goldstein with a deft tap. Parrish, he'll be annoyed by that. Going for territory. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Sartis with a chance to run. Quality delivery by foot. Ignoring the corridor for now. Sicily with the big fist. Langford in no man's land. Kako closed him down. Can he find a teammate? Bouncing ball. Langford, time to turn on the Jets. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That was a wonderful finish under pressure and a candidate for goal of the day.
The Bombers were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Goldstein, the winner there. Newcomb, Mackenzie. He's been busy so far. Gunston, he's so good in close. Turned over. Handballs it to nobody. It's a race for goal. Deliberate. Oh, a few people letting the umpire know what they think of that.
It's always contentious, isn't it?
You can't afford to give free kicks away in front of goal. All that hard work, and then you give an easy one up.
2 goals each for the quarter. Meek showing his skills. Newcomb, centre square, loose ball. Kicks to space. D'Ambrosio didn't need to be asked twice. Lace out. Great footy. They've got them on the overlap. In he goes. He's got another one.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Hawks in front now. Goldstein palms it down. Perkins can send them into attack. That's a waste. Well-weighted kick. Amon all on his own. D'Ambrosio can keep it moving. Takes a bounce. You have to love the commitment. Watson, poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Langford working hard and presenting well. Can he hit a target? Scrimshaw clears the area. Right. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Meek wins it out of the centre. Merritt putting his body on the line. Goldstein running in support. Neat little worm burner. Amon had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Clever kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Normally delivers. Moore in some space on the wing. That's a useful ball. Kako cuts it off. Doesn't often waste it. Langford takes a beauty. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Meek looking for territory. Mackenzie, the midfield battle so important. Attracted a crowd. We will do it all again. Meek showing his skills. Mackenzie, Newcomb, foot race on the wing. Shield mops that one up. Merritt, he's made a hot start to this match. Kako is the target and he marks.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. And they're out of trouble. Watson spoils. Parrish needing support. Perkins, big tackle laid. They've bottled it up. Meek with a deft tap. Newcomb, Mackenzie. Sets a task for the forwards. He should have held that one. McGrath is calm in a crisis. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Kicks laterally, can't keep hold of it. The Hawks have won it back. Lewis, desperate defence. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Meek with a deft tap. Newcomb leading from the front. It's there!
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Hawks edging their way back in front as we near quarter time. The big men fly. Mackenzie, Newcomb under pressure. D'Ambrosio knew where the help was. Warple, he's done well to get a kick in, and it's almost a great goal. Almost.
Well, he owes them one, and he's just not good enough.
Looking for a quick transition. That's an impressive mark. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Meek has got on top. Mackenzie. Got to get it on quickly. Newcomb. Lewis drops into the hole and marks. Towards the boundary line. Seizes the moment. It's a goal.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Bombers are looking disorganised. Meek has probably got the points at this stage. Mackenzie, who's got the wheels? Watson, he's besieged. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Caddy gets his hand to it. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Langford works hard to present. Perkins presents in space. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Kako is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
One kick game again. Meek smashes it out of there. Warple. Through the centre square he goes. McGrath showing why he's such a good defender. That's skillful. Langford. Ball spills free in the tackle. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No. He's missed.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Martin with the footy. Honours the lead. Sizes up what's ahead. They'll contest in the centre square. Guelphy. Probing ball. Poor disposal keeps letting them down. What's he got on offer? The kick was centimetre perfect. This is promising, showing some dare. The defenders will be nervous. Lewis takes the mark and can extend the margin.
This for number 3.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Hawks are keeping them at arm's length. Meek has had his measure today. Mackenzie, Newcomb with a little bit of time. Ginnivan can go back and shoot at goal. The Hawks are playing some great footy. Gunston is the man on the spot and he's marked.
The Hawks have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
He's a good set shot and he's buried that one.
The Hawks are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Hawks are showing why they were well back to win this match. The big men fly. Mackenzie, Newcomb farms it out. D'Ambrosio takes the hand pass. Redmond is there to save the day. They need a spark. Kako in the centre square. They desperately need a goal. Sicily is proving hard to pass. Clean pickup. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
Searching kick. Right. Strolls in and kicks the easiest of goals.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Bombers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Meek wins it out of the centre, like Batman and Robin. Newcomb, Mackenzie, launches it. This will bring that house down. He's landed it.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Hawks are holding them at bay. Meek, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Mackenzie, Newcomb, Warple with time. Kicks it very strongly, but he hasn't got it on line. Hits a behind.
He'll look at that as a skill error rather than a decision-making error, though his coach may beg to differ.
Martin, tasked with the kick in. Good work rate. Sizes up what's ahead. Redmond has found some space. Picking their way through. Impey went bang. Luell closed him down. Can he hit a target? Bouncing ball. Impey spills out in the tackle. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Langford, it's a hot footy. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Got a little time here. Neat little stab kick. D'Ambrosio marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Struck it well. No problems there.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Meek showing his skills. Parrish in his natural habitat. Perkins, Luell. Barris making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Parrish fumbles it. Warple. Moore. The Bombers are chasing tail. This is subversive. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
Looking at the opposition's coach's box, I think some of the toys are about to start coming out of the cot.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Goldstein palms it down. Setterfield. Merritt. Punched that like he meant it. Langford squeezes the kick. Impey didn't need to be asked twice. Ramsden. The defence is disorganised. Good thinking and good execution too. Watson on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. Lewis looms large as usual.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Lewis for a buzzer beater. That will do just nicely.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Bombers were right in this at quarter time, but they're on the ropes now. They'll have to redouble their efforts. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Hawks have made full use of the humble handball so far today, playing an effective brand of keepings off and continually releasing teammates into space. They've been able to repeatedly give themselves good looks at goal and are consistently one step ahead. This is a smart team. They tend to know exactly where each other will be at any given moment.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. He'll be sore in the morning. You have to be tough to play this game. Great tackling technique there. Reeves continues to have his way. Merritt, Setterfield, knew where the help was. Goldstein, he's lost it. Reeves, desperate to win it back. You can see their confidence growing. Who's front and centre? McDonald. Good luck catching him. Newcomb. Hardwick. Throws it on the boot. The Hawks have winners everywhere. Gives it everything. Punched away. Shield. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. McDonald wins it back. Great mark.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
He's given it a tug and missed.
The Bombers are in danger of being blown away. Their midfielders need to lift and start exerting more pressure.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Perkins on a lead. He's generally a good kick. McGrath with a chance to run. Can he find a teammate? Nash trying to bring the Crummers into play. Merritt. Penetrating ball. Sicily. They must be sick of the sight of that. Scrimshaw. Perkins leads his opponent. The Hawks have all the answers. Doesn't often waste it. Ginnivan can keep it moving. I've liked his game today. It's amounted to nothing. That's commitment to the cause. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Reeves is teaching him a lesson. Nash, when one tackle just won't do. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Reeves showing his skills. Nash, Newcomb. The Hawks look like running away with it. There's another.
Their ball use has been first class. They're able to keep possession better than their opposition, which makes life so much easier.
The Hawks are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Reeves, he's worth his weight in gold. Nash, Merritt at close quarters. Sartis, no malice in that, but it has to be a free kick just the same. Hardwick makes good contact. Impey, Warple, Reeves. He's put the foot down. He's had little impact so far. Lewis is in the clear and marks uncontested.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side's just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
There's 5 points gone begging.
The Bombers desperately need to shift the momentum. Langford, Shield, tidy ball. Sicily with another spoil. Goldstein, what can they build here? Foot race on the wing. Nash wins the race. He's hit up the lead. They've got winners all over the park. Reeves, dangerous to leave on his own. Clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. That one was not open to interpretation.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. What's he got on offer? The Hawks are playing some great footy. That's a bit of a gift. It's 50. I think he was in his own little bubble there. Honours the lead. The Bombers need to make inroads soon. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Impey spoils. Watson. They get full value for a deep entry.
The Hawks look every bit a premiership contender.
The Hawks are in complete control. Reeves has been dominant in the ruck. Setterfield, Parrish, Kako, Marks. That's hard to stop.
If they're to find a way back, this has to go through.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Bombers need to follow that goal up. Reeves could do this with his eyes closed. Nash, D'Ambrosio. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. We're watching a very good side here.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
The Bombers might be about to start something. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Martin wins the contest hands down.
Not the required 15 metres.
That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Conservative kick, wanting to get on with the job. This is promising, showing some dare. Long ball in. Laverde is a rock in defence. Not sure what the idea was there. Can he finish it off?
He'll expect to convert this.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
The Hawks having a good third term. Goldstein wins it out of the centre. Warple, Nash. It's a high ball. Lewis commands the footy. In he goes.
The Hawks with a late chance.
This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky, too wonky. It's a behind.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
The Bombers
Have been embarrassed today.
He had one job and he made a meal of it.
The Hawks extended their advantage in that quarter, and this match is as good as theirs as we turn for home.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Hawks have looked $1 million, but they've been allowed to. The lack of pressure on them has been really hard to understand, and they are always going to cut you to ribbons if you don't bring pressure. In fact, they can do that anyway, but you're no chance if you're not prepared to work your tails off.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Goldstein, he's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Newcomb, McKenzie.
He's been industrious.
Joel takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
The Bombers came into this match very bullish about their chances, but they've forgotten to do the work.
The Hawks by 60. Goldstein, a rare win.
Setterfield. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Meat with a deft tap. Warple, Newcomb, good hands. McKenzie knew where the help was. D'Ambrosio, that might have been dropping the ball. What can they generate? Sartis working hard and being rewarded. Not a lot of positives today. It must be his birthday. Normally delivers. They're a pleasure to watch. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Away he goes. They've been running hot, but not this time.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
Can they finally get it into their forward line?
Can you believe it? He's given it straight back in front of goal. Good thinking and good execution too.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
You wouldn't expect him to have any trouble from there, and he doesn't.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The buzzards are circling. Meat has rucked tirelessly. Mackenzie, anyone's ball. Gunston, Parrish, intercepts the hand pass. Time to turn on the Jets. Impey, needing support. He's giving 100%. Gresham, kicks inside the forward 50. Scrimshaw is cool under pressure. Amon, getting involved. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Sicily is proving hard to pass. Barris, Warple with a chance to run. They're a delight to watch. Ramsden has charged into space. Gee, they're playing well. What's he got on offer? Looking to extend this margin. Amon on a lead. Ramsden can go back and shoot at goal.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
He's already got one. He's still got one.
Not to worry. I'm sure there'll be another opportunity coming up very soon.
Looking for a quick transition. Setterfield. That's good work rate. And they're away. The kick was centimetre perfect. They desperately need a goal. It's been that kind of day for them. Gunston has got loose. The Hawks finishing strongly. Watson demanded the footy and got it. They're irrepressible at the moment. Mackay with a terrific mark deep in defence. Draper with a chance to relieve the pressure. Playing for pride now. The kick is a poor one. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. That's wasteful. Got a little time here. He's been quiet. The runner will be out in a minute. Waiting for someone to come at him. He'll pump them back into attack. Draper, Redmond, going for territory. Who's front and centre? Knew the tackle was coming. Martin, probing ball. Merritt in some space on the wing. His field kicking is normally first rate. Sicily will tidy up. I don't think he meant to smother it. Luell couldn't burst through. Setterfield, the Bombers looking dangerous.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
Going at his second. Ridley takes a great grab and should kick a goal.
Just has to bend this around the body.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. They're playing with purpose and poise, wanting to get on with the job. McDonald can keep it moving, takes the logical option. Newcomb, can he hit a target? Ramsden with a chance to send it forward. Turned over, attracted a crowd. Great tackling technique there. Meat is teaching him a lesson. Mackenzie, bouncing ball. Gunston, D'Ambrosio. He's so good in close. No easy exit. Which side is this lad playing for? That's poor play. Joel, he's kicked a goal. This will be touch and go.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
The Bombers will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Goldstein palms it down. Merritt, Parrish, when one tackle just won't do. Ball up. Final siren not far away. Same old, same old. Warple, Newcomb under pressure. The Hawks make it 2-0, and already they look the real deal. What were the main differences today, Half?
The Bombers will be asking each other some hard questions. They just did not work anywhere near hard enough today. Their inside 50 differential was abysmal. You can't hope to win a game of footy when you're that far in the red. I think one or two of their midfielders might find themselves in the twos next week.
Thanks for that, Captain Obvious.
That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.
You